What is happening, fight fans? It's Ash's Corner. I honestly did not think I had to do this, seeing that this fight is big news and everybody was going to be tuning into the interviews and the press workouts and the media conferences and whatnot. I thought that everybody would have heard this and seen this, and besides all the videos that people made about this. But it seems like I gotta say something about it. I mean, just because I'm the only one, not the only one, but I'm one of the people that didn't. And I'm still seeing people in comment sections, multiple people bringing up this fucking VADA testing like this boy is on steroids. If Earl Spence was on steroids, you would be able to tell. You know what I mean? Steroids, you would be able to tell. But as far as this VADA is concerned, y'all think he's taking something because of him not taking VADA when y'all wanted him to take it. Not knowing the ins and outs of VADA. If you can pull up a few boxers, they talk about VADA and the things that need to be done. Like that shit comes. Sometimes that shit comes out of their pocket. They gotta pay for it. You gotta be around when they come and test, and it's always random. So they don't tell you, oh, we're gonna be here this week. You know what I mean? They don't tell you nothing. So you gotta. These are fighters that have their own lives, that want to, go out and do their own things and whatnot. They can't do that if they have VADA testing. They have to be where in their home or wherever they train at to take these tests. They can't have a normal life if they're taking tests. You understand what I'm saying? You leave out of town, you got to come all the way back because VADA want to take your blood or your urine or whatever the case may be. Like, if it was up to y'all and it was y'all, doing this shit, you would be doing it how you want to do it. You the one who got to make weight. If you don't want to, take a bunch of urine tests and blood tests for something that is not really needed and you got to pay for it, why would you? Like, boxers make good money, but I've heard Danny Garcia complain a few times and other boxers about how much money is taken out of their check, out of their purse, and how much taxes and whatever that it's taking from them. So this is just another way of them to take their money. Like, you know what I'm saying? This right here, I think, was for the Cal Brook fight. This picture of him signing the VADA testing. And I don't know if you guys remember, but Cal Brook was so adamant about him taking that test, and he took it. So now what? He took it. But this footage right here, I'm about to let y'all listen to. I'm not going to show it because shout out to Fight Hype. It is their footage. So I'm just going to let y'all listen to what was said after the workout, the media workout that he had for the Lamont Peterson fight this year.
Was called putting some word stuff in his body a few years ago. Have y'all talked to the people at the top about that?
Good in urine testing. I've been doing blood urine testing last couple fights. I don't really say too much. Let people talk and let people see what they want to see anyway. But I don't really care about those things. But we're doing blood urine testing.
But since Lamont is a proven offender, do you make sure you dig into that a little deep before this fight, or you really?
I mean, like I said, we're doing blood urine testing. So I mean, really nothing to dig into. The fish is part of it. I mean, I've been in my house probably about 5-6 times.
For this fight?
They're really aggressive, so I mean, I don't know if they're aggressive with him, they're aggressive with me. So, even like the last fight, the Cal Brook fight, we had two organizations. They were aggressive. One time, they both came to my house at the same time. And both of them took blood from me at the same time. And peace. It's kind of frustrating. They're trying to make weight. You already pee, you don't have to pee. Then somebody come knocking on your door and tell you you gotta drink some water so you can go pee. So it makes me kind of frustrated, but that's what makes the sport what it is.
So Floyd Mayweather made a statement.
Can I just touch up on that? Because you said they came very aggressive for the last fight. Both came at the same time. Do you think that's because of the speculation amongst media or fans chat rooms about Earl, and we've been here before, but the assumptions of you possibly being on a performance enhancement drug. Do you think that's why these guys are coming so much? Because 5 times for an 8-week training camp seems like excessive. Will you be willing to sign up for the VADA program when you do face Keith? Because as a WBC champion, you have to be under their.
Yeah, like I was doing VADA and at the same time.
Yep, so there you have it, haters. For the ones that just didn't know, now you know. But for the ones that seen this footage, that seen the footage of the first guy who, it was, I can't remember who, it was fightsomething.com or whatever, and he has a channel, and he's the first one, I think, who came out saying that he's on something or taking something, some PEDs, and he won't take VADA. After the truth came out that he actually took it and he's taking it, he made another video retracting his statement, saying that he was wrong and it was hard evidence that he was taking VADA, and that's where I got the picture from the beginning of the video, the evidence that he actually took VADA. But for this fight, and for y'all who didn't hear exactly everything that was said, I know it's hard for me to get the audio off of some of these videos. I'm gonna put the link to I'm gonna put the link in the description of the video that I'm talking about, of the interview that FightHype.com did. But real quick, he said the first thing he said is, for this fight against Lamar Peterson, they are taking blood and urine tests. How much do you motherfuckers want? Seriously, blood and urine. They covered both sides, blood and urine testing. Okay, now I know everybody's caught up on VADA, like that's the best testing that you could get, and everybody else's is some shit. But he said he doesn't know why that they're not testing for VADA this fight, but he was tested for VADA his last couple fights, and they're actually getting tested for 2 different companies. One that it's not VADA, but it's 2 different companies, is what they said, and it's been only a 8-month camp or something like that, they said, and they already been to his house 6 or 7 times. So that means in the whole 6 months he got to stay within the area of his house or his training camp or whatever they going to get this blood and urine from, and he has to be there in a certain time to take it. He said that they give him water that he has to drink out of their bottled water, and all of that. Like, and I don't know if how many times y'all ever got, your blood taken or whatnot, but to have your blood drawn at the same time takes a lot out of you. And if you're trying to make weight and, you got to drink more water, you just went to the bathroom, all that, it takes a toll on you after a while. It does. You got to put that energy, that blood and that water back into your body. It makes you gain weight. And, it's a list of reasons. I believe Mikey Garcia spoke about it one time about VADA and how much of a hassle it is. And Deontay Wilder. And honestly, he's not the only person that's not on the list of VADA testing. He's not. It's like a list of people that's not taking VADA. But if you ask me, he's no reason for him to take VADA for a belt that he's not ranked under. He's an IBF champion. Not, WBA, WBC, something like that. He doesn't have to do the WBC testing. For what? He's not ranked in the WBC. He's a champion. He's not going to be ranked in other sanctioned bodies. If so, it's going to be low. It's going to be really low. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see it within the top 15 because he's a champion. But I know you guys are going to find another excuse to hate, but just find it quick, because this right here is some old shit, y'all. This is real weak and real sad that y'all picking him to have some PEDs. So you mean to tell me that he took PEDs for the Kell Brook fight and not for this one? It's evidence, all right? He's not taking nothing. The man's straight, the man's strong, he's Jamaican. Live with it. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.